Hi, and welcome to Model Railroaded here on Film Crate Media. This week is all about wiring. Finally, right? Well, I'm there. I have one section done. I can show you how I did that. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the next section, which is basically the same thing. Well, since that's just about it, it's going to be a pretty short episode. Here we go. Though it's not completely finished, welcome to the inside of my tunnel and the underside of the upper level. As you can see, I have my terminal block back here. I have a house hooked up to it here. This is another house, pizza place. I also have space in the terminal block to not only hook up my power, but also hook up the station and animated billboard. Now with the billboard in the station, I already went ahead and drilled the holes, fed the wire down through. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up these wires to those wires so I can hook up these wires to the terminal block so this can get power. Now what I do with these is one of these wires has a white stripe on it. And same with these. One of these has a white stripe on it. So what I do is I match up the white stripe. But first, before I even do anything else, I use heat shrink tubing. So I'll put that on either wire. And what I'll do is I'll twist these together real good. Tubing over them. Do the same with the other side. Let's put this up here so it's not done. Heat that up, shrink the tubes. So now what we want to do is feed it down the hole. So I have all this wire. What do you do? Well, what I like to do is I twist the wires together. It's just easier to feed down the hole as one solid piece instead of two. Then I'll take that apart once I get it up on the other side with the terminal block. This is the part I gotta be a little careful with. Still a little warm. I'm gonna push and pull on these at the same time from either end. Alright, we're through. Put this into position where I like it, which is right about there. Gonna put my props back. Liberty Bell, Statue of Liberty. How fitting. There you go. Now we'll come over here, feed the wire up. And what I'm doing is I'm giving it a little slack underneath the layout. And I just hook those to the terminal block. And section 3 is good to go. That should loosen it just enough. This is the station, so this one doesn't matter too much. And what you want to do just makes it easier putting it in. Bend the wires just a little bit, just to get it around the screw, and that way it'll catch and stay on there. It won't pull out when you're trying to screw it in. take all this excess stuff and carefully staple it to the top. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Feed that there. Do the same to this one. That's good. Now I'll do the same thing to the stuff underneath. Have a little bit of wiggle room under here. So I'll just pop a staple there. Right there. One there. And just to keep this from dangling, I'll put one on the end here. Now with Fast Track, they make it simple. All you want to do is loosen your screws on the terminal block. Slide in the wires. Just like so. And that's all ready. And that's just about it for the wiring episode here on Model Railroaded, and I'll see you next time here on Film Crate Media.